Hello everybody, welcome to this week's video. We kind of had this topic for this week's video, kind of came out of the blue this past week, which is about twins with our calves. Typically, cows only have one calf per year, but occasionally they will have twins, which is usually pretty complicated. Being that the cows usually only have one calf a year, they typically will only instinctively take care of one calf. Occasionally you will have a cow who will end up taking care of both calves, but they usually kind of pick the more lively, more dominant of the two calves, and then we'll kind of stick with it and take care of it. Well, this week, a few days ago, we discovered that we did have a set of twins this year, which the cow, like usual, really only wants to take care of one calf. So our approach to taking care of twins is we've tried different techniques throughout the years, but we've kind of settled upon one where we will try to feed them out in the open field on a bottle until we can no longer catch them. If you can't catch them, then they're obviously doing well enough and getting enough energy from other places that they don't need to survive on the bottle. So that's kind of our approach now. We used to just pull the calf that wasn't getting proper nutrition and care from the mother, and that usually never turns out in a very good situation. So as long as possible, unless other circumstances arise, we try to leave them out in the field with the cow herd. With the rotational grazing system we've been doing, they're very much a community, and you'll see different calves nursing from other cows, even if it's not their own. So that's kind of our thought process on how we are able to kind of keep calves out in the cow herd. So you can see the twins are usually a lot smaller. The mother usually only has enough milk to support one, unless for some reason she does have an extraordinary amount of milk. So this particular cow has picked her red calf. She had a red and a black calf on her twins. She's kind of picked her red calf to take care of, and the black one she will occasionally go lick on, but really doesn't want to have much to do with it. So I guess it's time to go catch a calf and give them the bottles and get on with the rest of our day's work. We'll kind of show you the process. If they're a little more lively, we do have a shepherd's hook we can kind of grab their back leg with and catch them with. But if you can't catch them with a shepherd's hook, they're doing fine, obviously. So we'll go catch the two little calves and get bottles in them. It's kind of a pain, but we do it as long as they're not too difficult to take care of. So luckily these two calves are both kind of lively, and they don't give us too much trouble nursing out of the bottle. So we're going to continue to try to take care of both of them out here on the field as much as possible. If one starts kind of going downhill, we may catch it and take it back to the house and keep it in the barn. But usually if we do that, we typically will give the calves away to some young family who has young kids and is eager and wanting to take care of a bottle calf. Simply with our schedules, if we have to do that and take them into the barn, we just simply don't have enough time to properly care for those animals. At which point then we kind of give them to better homes that will be able to take care of them. So, like I said, we obviously see one, but we have to go find the black one, and once we find it, then we'll get bottles in both of them. So, stay tuned for scenes of our bottle feeding.
Oh. What?
So, as you can see, we found the black one, and luckily it's lively enough and hungry enough that it sucks on its own. Sometimes the calves out here especially the one that the mother doesn't take care of. It doesn't suck very well, it doesn't like to take bottles, and they become a lot of work. But this one, luckily, does take a bottle very well, which means you can kind of tell it's kind of hungry. And it's not getting as much nutrition from the mother as the other one is. So when you feed these calves out in the open field, they don't really like to be around you. So you do have to back them up against. You can see I'm backed up against a tree here, so that way it's harder for it to get away from me. You always have to put them in between your legs as well, because then kind of keeps them a little more secure. So this is the processing of feeding bottles. We'll do this, like I said, until we either can't catch it any longer, or if it continues to keep coming to us, then we'll continue to keep giving it a bottle. So that's the process.
Yeah, cool, nice. Put a butter bag, if you will.
So that's about our twin calf situation. Stay tuned for how the outcome will be, but as of right now, I'm pretty hopeful. Some other mother will step up and kind of take care of it a little bit better. Again, if you have any ideas for future videos, comment about those below. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, or if you have any questions about anything, just let us know. Be sure to subscribe below as well so you stay up to date on all of our future videos. And we hope this is an educational opportunity, and you can always come for a tour. The fall's a great time for that as well. So have a great week, and we will see you again soon.